use the brands tab on Smart Scout, okay? So, in these next few videos, I'm gonna be going over, how to use all these tabs, how to fully be able to use Smart Scout. You should have a free 30 days with Smart Scout. But brands are very, very, important with what we do with Amazon, because we are looking to open up wholesale accounts, okay? So here's how I do my brand searches, right? So what I like to do is right here, this is Amazon in stock rate. And so this is how much Amazon gets of the sales of this product. How much does Amazon have in stock of this product? Like if there are 100 units, that's basically saying Amazon has 41 units. If there are 100 units, that's basically saying Amazon has 73 units, okay? The thing about Amazon is, okay, you don't want to compete with them. That is a no-no. Why? Because they always gonna give themselves 80% of buy box. It's their platform, okay? So the two people selling on Amazon is Amazon itself, but Amazon is such a big platform that they cannot supply every single product. Amazon does not make the products, they just supply them. It's a platform, okay? Amazon, then from Amazon, you have third-party sellers like me and you, okay? And so, buy box, all right? 2 buttons. Add to cart. Buy now. Ten sales come in. Right? What's gonna happen is if you and Amazon are on the other side in this listing, Amazon is going to give themselves 8 sales. You only 2. And so let's say if it's another person, like a competitor, now Amazon still gonna give themselves 8 sales, but now instead of having 2, you're gonna have 1 and 1. This is why we cannot compete against Amazon and we stay away from Amazon. That is the best way to scale up, okay? So, Amazon in stock rate, I always put this at 15% maximum, okay? Average number of sellers, that does not matter for us because the only competition we look at is FBA sellers, okay? Average selling price. Now, if you have a reasonable budget, right? So you have a normal budget, right? You can do $5 to $20. That way you don't have to spend a lot on units, okay? If you have a like 5,000, 10,000, whatever to work with, more than that, it doesn't matter, okay? Monthly revenue. You only want to deal with brands that are doing more than 30,000 per month, okay? 30,000 per month minimum, okay? This is 15% maximum, 30,000 per month minimum. Category really doesn't matter. Why? Because we'll sell anything we get our hands on that is going to be a good product, okay? Total product count does not matter. Average size of product does not matter. That only matters when you're trying to do a certain filter for high ticket, low size, okay? But I'm gonna explain that later. Average number of FBA sellers. 3, a minimum of 3. That's it, a minimum of 3. Lets you know that they have an average number of 3 sellers on each of their products, okay? Each of their offers, okay? Search. Boom. 3,000 results popped up. Now, once you do that, here's what you gotta do. Dominant seller. What you wanna do is you wanna click equals 0. Not 0, but equals nothing, okay? Or you could click up. I like doing that better. Click up. And so now you are dealing with brands that are doing a lot of revenue, okay? That, deal with FBA sellers, okay? Right? As well as Amazon is not competing. It gets no better than that when it comes to products. It gets no better than that. And so from there, what you do is, off rips, I would want to, be able to sell this type of brand. But what you can do is you could come in here. Oh, my filters went away. See, that's not good. Let's go back. Let's set those same filters again. Without a dominant seller. Okay. What you can do is you can add this to a collection, and you can put brand leads. So you can add that to a collection. What a collection is basically a collection of either products you can have, brands, whatever it can be. You can add it to a collection, okay? You can also add your competition, which I'm gonna teach you when we go over the sellers tab. But from there, what you wanna do is look at products, okay? What products do they carry? Okay, chargers, all right? 5 FBA sellers. This is doing $99,000 per month with 5 FBA sellers. Okay, boom, I like this brand. All right, let me look at the details of this product. And so I can see that this small bright has 40% of buy box, $2,000. $2,000 is going to this seller per month, and they have 2% of buy box. So if you find this product, when you come to the table with your money, let's say if I have $3,000 to invest, I can assume that I'm going to get 3% of buy box, okay? And so when you assume you're going to get 3% of buy box, what you can do, which I taught y'all this before, but I'm going to keep drilling this in y'all head because I do not want you to overbuy, right? It is one thing to, it is one thing to be able to get a product for cheaper, but also don't want to overbuy because you always want to have your cash flow in the works, okay? And so what I would do is, if I know there are 2,500 units sold, and I'm coming to the table with $3K to invest in this product, all right, I know I should expect 3% of buy box. So what I'm gonna do is, my math would be 2,500. And to be honest, you don't even have to waste your time doing this type of math until after you find out you can get the price lower. Because that is the first thing. You have to first find out if you can get the price lower, where you can get the price lower at. And so that's when you will have to reach out to the brand, because that is the first thing. Like, you can't do none of this if you cannot get the price lower than what it's going for on Amazon. So you have to find the wholesale price first. But once you do that and it's time to make that buying decision, from there you can do your calculations. Like, okay, if I want to invest 3K in this load, I should expect 3% of buy box. All right, if there are 2,500 units sold, my math, all I gotta do is do 2,500. Ooh, I did that wrong. 2,500 times 0.03. And that is how many units I should buy, because that is how many units are sold monthly. Units sold monthly. This is the percentage of buy box I should expect. Okay. Boom, let's do that math. Okay. Y'all not getting no other type of FBA training better than this at all. And so, nowhere in the world. Boom. No, I did that wrong. I'm supposed to do 2,500 times 0.03. That means I need to buy 75 units if I want to sell out in 1 month with 3K. 75 units if I want to sell out in 3 months with 1K. I mean with 3K. So that's 75 units. If I invest 3,000, I get that? How I did that was I went back, I looked at the product, I looked at the buy box, I see how much this seller is doing, 2,000, and he's only getting 2% of buy box. I can expect that if I come to the table with 3,000, I should get 3% of buy box. And so if I want to figure out how fast I need to sell out or how many units I want to buy, I look at the total number of units sold this month, 2,500, and I just do that divided by how much of buy box I should expect, which is 3%. And so that's why I did 2,500 times 3%, 75 units, okay? Monthly, right? And so if you want to calculate weekly, well, guess what? How many weeks are in a month? So you would just do this divided by 4. And so if you want to sell out in 1 week, it would be 18 units. Okay? If you want to sell out in 1 week and you want to just get a product in there, sell out in 1 week, it would be 18 units. Okay? I see how I did that math. That is how you, and watch that. How many times you need to watch that? You'll get it. This is how you don't overbuy. Okay? If you don't overbuy and you make good investments, you can grow your Amazon business like this. Okay? Tell me. Like, if you really wanted to, you can only do to where you only buy products to where it's gonna sell out in a week. So you buy 18 units of this and you spend all your money on like little investments like this across the board to where everything finna sell out in a week, you're good, okay? All right. And so once I find that type of product that I like, from there, what I can do is copy the brand name, use Google SEO, boom, right here. If I can't find it, what I'm gonna do, because they're getting it from somewhere, you have to know that. They're getting this from somewhere. Wholesale. Seems like I can't find it. Okay? It may not be a product that I can. Also, what you can do is search UPC. Right here. Boom. All right, so here is a deal. So basically saying you would get it for $39. 70% off, so you'd be basically paying $12. Okay, this is a supplier right here. And so you'd be paying $12. Well, let's go back to the product. Let's click this. It's going on Amazon for $11. So I know that he's getting it for even cheaper than what that was talking about. That is another way you can find product. It's just literally entering in the UPC. Here's another deal card. Okay, deal card allow you to buy for $14. And so basically, to be able to make profit on this, you have to ask yourself, go to deal card or whatever it may be, and find out how much do I have to buy to get the price all the way down to like $8, or to get the product very, very, very cheap. Okay. And so that is how I use the brand category. If you want, another little trick I like to do is, see, with Amazon, there is a FBA fee, right? FBA fee is based off of like how big the product is, right? All that, right? Like basically mostly like how big the product is, right? Because they have to put it in the warehouse, they have to ship it, all that, right? How big the product is. And so I did, like something I like to do with the filter is I like to look for high ticket products that are small for the least amount of FBA fee. That's a super secret trick right there, because it's like, if I can get a product that's $100 and the FBA fee is so small, it's $3, I make way more profit. And also, I can get more products on the pallet for less the cost. It's less the cost of shipping, and it's less the FBA cost, right? And so what you can do, free filter, is you can do the same. So 15%, all that, cool, right? But average size of product, you can do 0.7 or 0.5. That's 0.5 cubic feet, 0.5 cubic feet. And so also, you can do average selling price over $100. And so the average selling price of these products are over $100, but it is a small product. And so you can see right here, they're doing $41,000 in revenue. If I look at their products, boom, I can see it is a book about world history, and this book is going for $198 if you buy it new. And so if I can find where this book is cheaper at, I'm in the green. And so I can see where this book is used. Okay. Another trick you can do with SEO is, if you are trying to find a product and you want it cheaper, what you can do is you can put this with the money sign, select, and it's gonna pull up everything that is under that price or that price, okay? And so that is just books. You can sell book, like it doesn't matter what you sell, okay? Let me see, size of product right here. You can tell this is a very small product. Boom. So you got these little rainbow, I don't know what it is, rainbow lights, and they're going for $19. Okay, so I see the size is small, but it didn't really, connect with my filter when I was looking at what the price needs to be, the average selling price. Okay, so right here I can see the average price as well, so I can see that this is, so these music instruments right here, these little bitty instruments, is doing $64,000 a month on Amazon. And this product is going for $129. See, this would be a great product to find wholesale. And so what I would do is I would go to details. I'm looking for, let's go back. Dashboard. All right, audience, it's called audience. Audience. All right. Let's search for audience. Let's go to the brand first. Search for the brand first. Audience. Audience.com. Audience.com. Don't want to buy. Go to the bottom. Register a product. Contact. Boom. So partnerships, your name, email. Hey, I'm the sales manager at russelltrade.com. I seen you guys, I want to know, I seen you guys sell, what do they sell? Like music, shit. And I want to open up a wholesale account with you guys. Okay. Also, at the bottom, it does have where to buy. And so you can also find out where to buy. And if you want to, if they say no, just say, hey, what are your authorized distributors? Right? Audience. Audience. Wholesale. Distributors. See, look right here on the website, distributors, says it. Gotta wait till it load. Oh, it's a password protected. And so I will contact them to see how can I get the password. They'll have to register, open up an account, whatever it may be, right? But I want to know y'all distributors. I want to know where I can find this product for a cheap price, okay? And so that is basically how I use brands. And if you like this filter, what you can do is you can save it right here, and you can name it brand default filter. Brand default filter. Okay. Also with Smart Scout, there are always this tab right here, and you can actually learn how to use the tab itself from
right here. It's ASIN.
Scott Neiman. He's like the #1 FBA seller. I actually know him. Okay, so all right, y'all. That's brands.